incidents with Little Caesars is offering large, extra most bestest pepperoni.
Swear, nothing they're saying is about selling.
I will get one large extra most bestest pepperoni pizza from Little Caesars right now on Uber Eats.
CBS Sports welcomes you to the following press.
Folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to pass. It's Knight. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker down. Might be roughing the quarterback. So the head coach accepts the penalty, pushes the offense back a little bit. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. On first down, it's play action. Grab behind the line. It's Robinson. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do was throw it to his back and loss of yards. Now you're behind the sticks.
And the back now goes in motion. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Really trapping for a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackle tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Will begin now with excellent field position. They'll run it from the gun. Has the first down and more. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Texas. That is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Short pass finds the tight end. Important 3rd down play coming up. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. To the air, it's Knight. Caught by the receiver. Breaking free at midfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on 3rd down. Get him the ball.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. They'll try the ground game here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37. Hoping for another chapter in this tremendous rivalry, Kirk. They've been playing since 1900.
Yeah, that's really what makes college football what it is. And I think all the concern with the realignment was we would potentially lose games like this. It's great to see.
That's a sack, but hold up. There are flags in the field. Have to check that out. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. The Sooners pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Haas. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. Big entering the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. A great catch and run for 6. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for a very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how much shows up for a touchdown.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. The field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Contact as he let the ball go. Wide open downfield. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
What a catch! Gets some space around the 30. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Nowhere to run up the middle. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Texas.
Now it's second down here. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Play fake, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Baxter. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
And isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, when you have a guy that can get to the outside that quickly, use that touch pass to be able to get him on the perimeter, let him use that speed to pick up a first down like this.
Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Send the back in motion. Trying to run it. It's Baxter. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Pressure is coming. Pass rush gets home. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Back to throw. It's Knight. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. That's a risky throw on first down. Lucky to avoid the interception there. What's cool about the battle for the golden hat is that it's a wearable trophy. You see the winning side there, went grab that hat, Kirk, and they take a picture that lasts a lifetime.
And Chris, think about it over the years. All the different folks that have been able to have a chance to put that hat on. Charlie Strong, of course, when Texas had a big win. Baker Mayfield, Vince Young. I mean, it goes back and forth. And you're right, today, whoever wins this game, they're going to be quick to get that hat on.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Quick throw to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. First down here for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw to the left. And that one's picked off. What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Looking deep down the right side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's intercepted, trying to fire it into a tight window. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, the timing's got to be just...
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So, from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. Dropping back, it's Knight. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. And the Sooners will have to kick it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Press coverage now from these DBs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's looking deep down the middle. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, Texas. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. He catches a football. He is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
I still love to see Oklahoma run the football and be able to show people they can get 1st downs by running the ball. I know their quarterbacks have been great in recent years, but the Sooners, when they want to be able to run the ball, you know they're going to run it. You still can't stop that offensive line and a great dynamic back. So good job here by the Sooners. Move the sticks.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw. It's Knight. And here comes a deep shot. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is down in the backfield. They may have roughed the quarterback. So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, gets a fresh set of downs. Offense comes to the line with a first down. The defense going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Back in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Off the play fake on first down. Gets loose. The pass rush closing in. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss. Second and long for this offense after the sack. To throw, it's Lagway. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
Receiver makes the catch, and he'll be brought down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. And they'll try the quarterback sneak. They'll try to sneak him, but it goes nowhere. Defense rising up on the goal line.
And this is exactly what you cannot have happen on a quarterback sneak. The offensive line just gets blown up. There was no chance of making that first down.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made it an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. It's blocked. Picked up by the defense. It's a live ball. Could be a 2-point return here.
That keeps the score. Texas 27, Oklahoma 10.
So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
And your Oklahoma Sooners will take over 1st and 10.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Play action here on first down. The pocket breaking down. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. And doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Back to pass. It's Knight. Quick throw to the left. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Refusing to be stopped on this play. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. Press coverage now from the secondary. First down, looking to throw the football. The ball is caught. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Looking for a man. Grab behind the line, it's Johnson. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple of plays before the half. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Oh, escapes the tackle. could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a fourth down decision coming up. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Sooners will kick this away to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And they hand it off to the back. Look out, room to run here. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
It's reeled in. It's Baxter. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Crucial third down play right here. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Caught near the sticks. It's Washington. Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Well, this quarterback is on flat-foot. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Gonna run it. It's Baxter. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And the back gets the football. And it's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Caught over the middle. It's Baxter.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down in a big game.
Grab behind the line. It's Baxter. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense is still clicking.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Knight. And he dumps her off to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Offense hurting itself with the penalty. First down and 20. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. It's broken up nicely. There is a penalty flag back near the offensive line, so let's check that out. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch is made down the middle. Tackled there by the defense. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. He's got it right near the end zone.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Here comes a handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Play fake, looking to throw. Tries the right with a quick throw. With the catch, it's Brown. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Using his legs. It's Baxter. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Makes the grab. It's Baxter.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The Longhorns will bring their punt team on the field now. And they'll kick it away here. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And they finally stop him, and he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in a good position. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. To throw, it's Knight. Bringing pressure. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Grab down the middle, it's Sategna. Breaks into the clear. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line, sets up a 1st and goal. What a play. And the Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Hard over the middle. It's Sategna. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. This defense has had a real hard time stopping this quarterback, and that's a frustration penalty. They roughed him. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now 1st and goal from the 1. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Automatic in the PAT. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Grinding away with their running game. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
The offense facing a tough conversion here, 3rd and long from the 42. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The offense facing a tough conversion here, 3rd and long from the 42. Back to pass. It's Lagway. With the catch, it's Baxter. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a late deep throw. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Now here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense, to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. That's caught. It's Robinson. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. The Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to pass. It's Knight. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a 1st down. The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense will just take a knee. Important 2nd down play coming up. And it's a kneel down. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with Impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.